York, but we don't never say good morning. Queens don't always talk and look nice and polished. Being a queen has more to do with having balls to do what you weak fucks won't do.
I'm getting this nigga in the morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Vanessa Smile said the Richard. Yeah.
There is. There is. Hello, YouTube world. What's going on? Hello, Twitch world. What's going on? Salute to Geologic in the chat. We have 2 people in there, and I appreciate anyone who looks and watches. You guys are greatly appreciated. Greatly, greatly appreciated. So I will not waste any time. Hold on one second. We always must remember the lipstick. Oh, the lipstick. Hold on. What's going on Instagram? I see you guys. Morgan215. If you guys see the link, meet me over on YouTube. Okay. Yes, indeed. Yeah, so it's a few things going on in the world that needs to be addressed. As per who? As per me. Shit. Okay. So yes, we got the house robe on. I have created this show, Good Morning Macrista, inspired by me being on the Morning Rant, which is a great morning show that I participated in. And it inspired me to do morning shows, as well as my grandmothers who consistently woke up at the crack of dawn to do what they normally did, which was drink coffee and also watch the news. Yes, indeed. I always hated watching the news as a younger person, but as you get older and you pay taxes, you are concerned with what's going on in the world. And if you are not, you are living under a rock, and I'm gonna need for you to get up underneath that rock. Come forth and rocks. Pause. But anywho. But yes, so there's a few news stories that have came out that in the words of Peter Griffin from Family Guy, grinds my gears. It truly grinds my gears. Now, I do have to add the links because I did not pre-record the videos as I normally would. So the first thing I wanted to actually pull up was with Zuckerberg. He removed censorship. Well, not removed censorship, but he made some changes to the censorship that he has on his platform with Meta, which usually includes YouTube. I'm not YouTube. It includes Facebook, Instagram, many other things. And I thought it was very fun and interesting that all of a sudden that we are about to have Trump in office, that he decided that he's going to do this now. So let's take a listen really quickly. Hold on one second. Let me share my screen so y'all can see what I see. Oh, one moment.
Governments and legacy media have pushed to censor more and more. A lot of this is clearly political, but there's also a lot of legitimately bad stuff out there. Drugs, terrorism, child exploitation. These are things that we take very seriously, and I want to make sure that we handle responsibly. So we built a lot of complex systems to moderate content. But the problem with complex systems is they make mistakes. Even if they accidentally censor just 1% of posts, that's millions of people.
Hey, Mr. Nance,
and we've reached a point where it's just too many mistakes and too much censorship. The recent elections also feel like a cultural tipping point towards once again prioritizing speech. So we're going to get back to our roots and focus on reducing mistakes.
Pause, Mr. Zuckerberg. Hold on one second. So are you telling me that if we did not elect the president that we have elected, that you wouldn't be making these changes? Why does it take an election to do what's naturally right? Social media was created for freedom of speech. Happy New Year's to you too, Mr. Nut. Salute to you. Why does it take a new president to make changes to aid in the freedom of speech? This boggles my mind. But continue, Mr. Zuckerberg. Continue.
Simplifying our policies and restoring free expression on our platforms. More specifically, here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to get rid of fact checkers and replace them with community notes similar to X, starting in the US. After Trump first got elected in 2016, the legacy media wrote nonstop about how misinformation was a threat to democracy. We tried in good faith to address those concerns without becoming the arbiters of truth. But the fact checkers have just been too politically biased and have destroyed more trust than they've created, especially in the US.
Hello?
So over the next couple of months, we're going to phase in a more comprehensive community notes system. Second, we're going to simplify our content policies and get rid of a bunch of restrictions on topics like immigration and gender that are just out of touch with mainstream discourse. What started as a movement to be more inclusive has increasingly been used to shut down opinions and shut out people with different ideas.
Yes, and y'all have done that way too often. Now, my question is what happens to the people that you guys already shut out? What happens to the people like pages that y'all took away, quote unquote, for what they say, not abiding by community guidelines and all these types of things? How do you rectify the wrongs that have already been done by two content creators? But Mr. Zuckerberg, please continue.
And it's gone too far. So I want to make sure that people can share their beliefs and experiences on our platforms. Third, we're changing how we enforce our policies to reduce the mistakes that account for the vast majority of censorship on our platforms. We used to have filters that scanned for any policy violation. Now we're going to focus those filters on tackling illegal and high severity violations. And for lower severity violations, we're going to rely on someone reporting an issue before we take action. The problem is that the filters make mistakes.
So
and they take down a lot of content that they should.
So wait a minute. So before they take action, what did they say? Hold on one second. I like to be accurate. So before y'all take action, what y'all gonna do?
And for lower severity violations, we're going to rely on someone reporting an issue before we take action.
Okay. So they about to wait before they do some bullshit. But
the problem is that the filters make mistakes and they take down a lot of content that they shouldn't. So by dialing them back, we're going to dramatically reduce the amount of censorship on our platforms. We're also going to tune our content filters to require much higher confidence before taking down content. The reality is that this is a trade-off. It means we're going to catch less bad stuff, but we'll also reduce the number of innocent people's posts and accounts that we accidentally take down. Fourth, we're bringing back civic content. For a while, the community asked to see less politics because it was making people stressed. So we stopped recommending these posts. But it feels like we're in a new era now, and we're starting to get feedback that people want to see this content again. So we're going to start phasing this back into Facebook, Instagram, and Threads while working to keep the communities friendly and positive. Fifth, we're going to move our trust and safety and content moderation teams out of California, and our US-based content review is going to be based in Texas. As we work to promote free expression, I think that it will help us build trust.
Okay, I won't make any jokes, but at this point, you have no choice but to leave California. But that's okay.
To do this work in places where there is less concern about the bias of our teams. Finally, we're going to work with President Trump to push back on governments around the world that are going after American companies and pushing to censor more. The US has the strongest constitutional protections for free expression in the world. Europe has an ever-increasing number of laws institutionalizing censorship and making it difficult to build anything innovative there. Latin American countries have secret courts that can order companies to quietly take things down.
Yeah.
China has censored our apps from even working in the country.
That's all right. That's
The
their
only way
business.
that we can push back on this global trend is with the support of the US government. And that's why
I'm gonna need people like Mark Zuckerberg and many other US app creators to stop thinking that what you do here is going to go everywhere. Like it's not gonna happen. Don't want Facebook. That is China's business. Can y'all leave them out of it? Just figure out what the hell we're gonna do over here, and let China be them. That's it. Just let them be them. I'm sorry. Come on, Zuckerberg, finish this out because you talking and I'm not saying a lot.
it's
Okay.
been so difficult over the past 4 years when even the US government has pushed for censorship. By going after us and other American companies, it has emboldened other governments to go even further. But now we have the opportunity to restore free expression, and I am excited to take it. It'll take time to get this right, and these are complex systems. They're never going to be perfect. There's also a lot of illegal stuff that we still need to work very hard to remove. But the bottom line is that after years of having our content moderation work focus primarily on removing content,
Because that's
it's
what y'all
time to
did.
focus on reducing mistakes, simplifying our systems, and getting back to our roots about giving people voice. I'm looking forward to this next chapter. Stay good out there, and more to come soon.
All right. Words from Mr. Zuckerberg. Some words from Mr. Zuckerberg. Okay. Now, I appreciate him coming forward to at least state what type of effort he's going to make in aiding in free expression from content creators. But I still don't feel like that, even with this speech. I don't know if he's necessarily said what he's going to do to rectify the people's lives that have already been ruined from having their pages taken down or being demonetized or having funds taken away from, them just expressing themselves. And we always know that when it comes to the people who usually get censored the most, we already know what color this is. I'm a little ashy, but y'all gonna see what color this is. Y'all know what color this is. This is the color of the people that usually gets yeah. So I really feel like he's going in the right direction, but I want to see some show and prove. You're saying that you're moving one group of moderators from California over to Texas. If these are the same people that you had moderating before, what is truly going to stop these people from taking that mindset from what they did in California to now Texas and still silencing people just because they don't like what somebody said or they don't like how somebody looks? Like, what's going to truly be set in stone to make sure that people really have freedom of speech again? I don't know. I think one thing that we do need to do is for more people who look like this and many other shades and colors to get to really working in the tech world, figuring out how to create more apps, figuring out how to create, different programs so that we do have the rights to express ourselves and that there is no community guidelines to really remove people from that kind of stuff, because you can go across the board and see all types of, unalivings, all types of grapes, all types of many different things on the internet that you'd be shocked to see, but let you show a nipple or, say something that somebody don't like, they're ready to take you out. But, that's neither here nor there. I don't want to spend too much time on Mr. Zuckerberg. He has enough money for all of us. So I just want to make sure that, what he says is true. And I need proof. I don't use Facebook that often. I'm really an Instagram person. I was a TikTok person, more so watching videos, but more of an Instagram, definitely a Twitter type of person. But you said only way, yeah, only when you this color. You don't really get the freedoms. Shout out to Jalad. You don't really get those type of freedoms when you're this color. So I want to see what he about to do. He said that now that Trump's going to be in office, he's going to make some changes. I don't understand why a presidency needs to happen before you make these type of changes. But if that's what you need, then go ahead. It's about time, honestly. And I feel like I think the main reason why he's stepping into this lane as well is simply because a lot of people are fed up People are fed up with expressing themselves and getting, penalized for just expressing themselves, not creating to harm, not making threats towards people, anything of that nature, just expressing their thoughts or their opinions on something. And unfortunately, they get penalized for it. He said, then YT creators get pushed more on all these platforms. Exactly. And it's really, really frustrating for somebody who really just wants to genuinely create genuine content and have to now alter themselves to, to fit whatever platforms they're going to be on. It's, for me, I believe in people building websites and always having your original base to go to for people to, find out where you're going to be at. But at the same time, I truly believe that it's important to also use these platforms because you connect to many people across the world. Like it's a tight space. It's a tight space. Tight space. But anywho, okay. So shout out to you, Mo. Taking a stance. I think he's also taking a stance because shout out to Trump. Trump is coming in blazing hot. And I don't think he wants to be a part of that fire. Oh my God. You don't want no parts of that fire. But moving on. Okay. Let me remove this. We're going to move on to the next because this is insane.
Now, goddamn it. Don't start hating now. You wasn't hating when the motherfucker was living, goddamn it. Now the motherfucker dead. Fuck this son of a bitch. Fuck him, goddamn it, and fuck anybody with his ass. God bless. God bless the fool, goddamn it. God bless the fool. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna end this goddamn thing. Look, where's that goddamn money bowl at? Who got that money bowl? We taking that money right now before you leave this bitch. We ain't leaving out here for free, motherfucker. Where that money bowl at? Don't have any fire this bitch off now. Where that money bowl at?
Yes, absolutely. The money bowl is still out. Money bowl. Okay, now let's get into a little bit of mess. Okay, because you know what? I understand that Jimmy Carter's funeral was a very monumental moment for the last 5 living presidents to all be in the same room. Trump made it by the grace of God. Trump made it by the grace of God. I know that motherfucker was sitting there like, yo. In the words of Riley from the Boondocks, Granddad tried to assassinate. I know he was in there. So look to you, Rob. I know he was in that bitch looking around like, yo, these niggas. Anywho. So let's take a look at this messy ass funeral because I got a couple things to say.
Like this bring people together, and men like there was I think Al Gore kind of in the background there. Men like Jimmy Carter were able to bring people together as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think here in just a few moments we'll really take the time to when the service starts.
Let me pause right here because he is what started the mess. Yes. Thank you. Obama is where the mess started. I blame Obama for at Jimmy Carter's funeral. I blame Obama for most of the mess. Obama was in there being messy, and even though I've been on Trump's side for a while now, at this very moment, I was on Kamala's team. I'm sorry. Kamala had every right to have an attitude, and let's get to it. Look at Obama's ass.
To go full in so that you can take all of that in and
Shaking
everything that's to come with
hands,
that. I want to mention that President Biden will be delivering the eulogy. That's a relationship that's gone back several years. We'll also see Jason Carter playing a role in this as well. And Ambassador Andrew Young, I don't know if you've already missed that, Paul. It says Anthem and Procession is the role that he'll be playing in this as well. So you see people from all walks of life that are coming together. I mean, look at that right there. You see your President-elect Trump or President Obama there.
I think these are images that we will continue to see for a long time because we don't see them often. This is an increasingly divided world politically.
And now let's hear from Joe. He spoke nostalgically
Yeah,
of meeting.
you know, because after Obama was sitting up there being very messy, right? You know, cackling with Trump and shit like that. And poor Kamala, you know, of course Kamala had an attitude when she came in. I don't fucking blame her. You know, you were just campaigning for me 5 minutes ago. And now, look at Kamala's face, though. Kamala's like, these niggas. These niggas. Can't trust niggas.
An unassuming red brick ranch home reflects their modesty more than any.
Before I play this part, right? Because this is where some of the mess started as well. After Obama sat down being messy as hell with Trump, Kamala gave him the backhand look like, nigga, I know you ain't sitting over there cheesing after you was just on my goddamn campaign trail. Obama could have at least sat next to Kamala. He could have at least sat there. I don't know if they were trying to sit in order. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But I still think even if they were sitting in order, he was way too cheesy. You're way too cheesy for someone you weren't even backing in their running. I didn't even see him shake or even embrace Kamala at all. Like, did y'all see it? Because I didn't see it. He didn't embrace her at all. And for me, I'm on Kamala's side. How dare you bring your ass in here acting like you don't know me? More on Trump's side with this way. You know, Trump probably looking like, you motherfucking snake. You in here smiling in my face. But Kamala has every right to be upset. Oh, she has every right. She gave one look back and they say shit else because it's like, nigga, how fucking dare you? Niggas ain't shit. So, okay, let me not say all, right? Let me not say all. Some niggas ain't shit. Obama wasn't shit for this, but let's also talk about somebody who wasn't shit. Oh, Biden couldn't even get up there. You know, the fact that Biden's about to be out of here in what, less than a week, I believe it is. And, you know, he can't even go out with his, like, the amount of mess that Biden has been involved in is astronomical. Like, and you gonna get up here at this man's funeral, and technically he was supposed to be a president who was supposed to be bringing people together. You gonna come here and be messy talking about character? Let's get into it. He want to bring up character. Let's get into it.
A deep friendship that started in 1974, Georgia, maybe the first senator, enduring attribute. Our lives, and quite frankly, destiny of the life of the nation. It's an accumulation of a million things. Now, how do we find that good life? What does it look like? What does it take to build character? Do the ends justify the means? Jimmy Carter's friendship taught me, and through his life taught me, the strength of character is more than title or the power we hold. It's the strength to understand that everyone should be treated with dignity, respect, that everyone, and I mean everyone, deserves an even shot, not a guarantee, but just a shot. You know, we have an obligation to give hate no safe harbor, and to stand up to what my dad used to say is the greatest sin of all, the abuse of power. That's not about being perfect.
I know you's a motherfucking lie. Talking about abuse of power. This nigga been asleep for the past 4 years. This nigga been asleep. I know he heard people saying, let's get him out of here. Let's impeach him. All of these other things. You know, the abuse of power. How many times people were shouting out, hey, Stop supporting Israel. Stop supporting, you're sending our money over to Ukraine or shut down the border, so many other things, abortion ban, yada, yada, yada. All of these things. Abuse of power. And let me tell you what's another abuse of power. Like over a week ago. I mean, a week ago. Okay, let me stop. Oh, okay, about a week ago, this nigga has been signing bills left and right. How are you about to leave and you just start signing shit? This nigga got his pen, paper. He's like, let me just start. All right, next one. Yeah. Next one. Yeah. This nigga just starts signing shit, signing fucking bills away. Now that he's about to get out of office. Isn't that not an abuse of power? Why sign so many bills before you leave, Mr. Biden? Why? Is that not an abuse of power? Yeah, exactly. Shout out to you, Rod. He's trying to make it hard for Trump. This is absolutely true. But Trump's still going to be president. So you don't think that he's going to utilize the Senate to, to overturn things or put other things in place? Like, Biden got the nerve because people have maybe he didn't hear us for the past 4 years. Maybe he hasn't heard us. Maybe that's, I don't know. Let's hear him out for a little bit more because I can't take too much of him either.
Because none of us are perfect. We're all fallible. But it's about asking ourselves, are we striving to do things, the right things? What are the values that animate our spirit? Do we operate from fear or hope, ego or generosity? Do we show grace? Do we keep the faith?
No. You don't have the right to sit up here and talk about ego. No, you don't. Because before you started running, everybody was like, nah, he shouldn't be running. Nah, he shouldn't be in this race. Joe, you should sit this one out. Oh my God, he running for president again? No way, Joe. Like hell no. But all of a sudden, mid-race, you like, nah, I'm a pass the ball to my homie Kamala. You didn't even give any other Democrats a real chance. There probably was, not even probably, I am very sure that there was some great Democratic candidates who could have ran on that ticket. But because of your ego, you didn't want to let that happen, Mr. Biden. Joe, time to go. Time to go. You at this funeral being messy, I need you to go. I need Joe to get up on out of here.
When it's most tested. For keeping the faith with the best of humankind and the best of America is a story, in my view, from my perspective, Jimmy Carter's life. A story of a man, to state the obvious, you've heard today some great eulogies, who came from a house without running water.
A couple of thoughts I have.
We don't have time. We don't have time, Joe. No, we don't. There we go. That's it, Joe. That's enough. That's enough, Joe. Yeah. So you sat there, talked about character, and tried to shade Trump. But your character ain't been up to par either, sir. You used your ego, you used your bravado, and you sat there and really, through these past 4 years, run this country into shit. Like there's been memes out there of him walking away and the country's burning up behind him. And I find it funny that now that you're leaving, you have so much to say, Joe. I hope that you can do things better in the future with whatever place that you're about to be at, because I know that you're going to go somewhere and try to be Senate or try to do something. I hope you just go have a seat and retire. That's what I'm really, really hoping for, because since forever he was in Congress. Exactly. He was in Congress. He was a VP as well, you know. Like, Joe, you've been messy. Go sit down now. You want to sit up here and act like you've been doing something righteous all this time? Please. Please, Joe. Please. We don't need it, Joe. We don't need you out here, you know. Obviously, you know, everybody got to make their money. So this is what I also want to take a look at. And I want to know, has anybody checked on the soldier that has passed out? Okay. The last part of the mess that I wanted to get to about Jimmy Carter's funeral. I ain't never seen no shit like this happen at a funeral. Now, if y'all can tell me when this happened before, I'd love to know. Let's take a look.
During President Jimmy Carter's funeral in Washington, D.C., something unexpected happened. Before the motorcade carrying President Carter arrived at the National Cathedral, a soldier standing in line suddenly started wobbling and then fell to the ground.
Now, I'm not in the military. I haven't been in the military. But why did it take so long for them to like, wait a minute. Nobody moved. Nobody blinked an eye. Nobody said, let me go help this soldier. Like nothing. This soldier sat here and fell out and everybody acted like nothing was going on. I swear to God, they Beyonce in the group because Beyonce didn't stop either. Let me lose my breath. He couldn't keep up, bitch. He could not keep up. And them soldiers was like, my check clears tomorrow. I am not turning back to come and pay you. Come get you, sir. Let's finish this out.
He stayed on the ground for a few moments before other soldiers rushed over to help him. They quickly dragged him out of the line, but he didn't seem to be awake or moving at the time. Right now, no one knows how the soldier is doing or what caused him to collapse.
Let me tell you something. I think he knew something. I think this soldier knew something. And it was too much pressure and it was too much going on. And I don't know. I think he knew something. This nigga just falls out like
him out of the line, but he didn't seem to be.
And they finally dragged him away after a while, but it took a while. And it wasn't a but. Don't say it was the soldiers. It was one nigga who came and got him. One nigga who came and got him. Yes, because we're all niggas. Even if you in the bed, you're still a nigga in the coop. I just really, I'm upset that what happened to a fallen soldier. My father, rest in peace to him. He always talked about, and the president's name is forgetting me, John McCain, who was in war. I believe it was the Vietnam or Korea War. Don't get me right about the war. But the war he was in, he basically was saying, I'm not leaving without my men. He's off the way out. And he said, I'm not leaving without my men. What happened in the military? So y'all just gonna let homie fall out and y'all not gonna say nothing? Is that a part of rules? Did they tell y'all not to say nothing in advance? Because my heart couldn't have somebody just fall out and me not try to help. These niggas didn't even turn their heads. Now, on the flip side, is this soldier always falling out? Is this a problematic soldier? Did they know that this soldier was drinking the night before? Is he just one of them niggas that's been fucking up for quite some time? Like a Tootsie Pop, the world may never know. But I truly hope that soldier is doing okay. And I really hope that he gets some help, because you know what? Whether he gets some help or not, this will be his last presidential funeral. You know, I'm really hoping that they don't take away this nigga military benefits at this point, because you had one job, sir. You had one job. You know, I hope that soldier is okay. I know a lot of people haven't really checked in on him. We still don't know how this soldier is doing, but we do know that Obama and them was cackling. That's what we do know. Now let's get into this North Korea hot dog ban. I had May, who was in my chat room 7 a.m. in the goddamn morning before I woke up, talking about the hot dog ban never happened. Now, I respect people who like to bring truth. I'm open to correction, but please bring me some proof. Because everything that I've looked up has shown that this is in effect, not only the hot dog ban, several other things North Korea has now banned from their people. And not in the sense of what we call the word hot dogs. Obviously, they're on the other side of the earth, so they're going to call it something different, sir. But let's get to it. Let's play one of the videos that I found the most informative about what North Korea is banning for you guys.
To foreign books, even certain haircuts are banned in the hermit kingdom of North Korea, and now hot dogs are going to the dogs. What does this mean for the country? Here is a report.
What do you think counts as treason? Trying to illegally overthrow a government, conspiring with enemies of your nation. Well, if you're in North Korea, it could take much, much less. Now, eating hot dogs is treasonous in the Hermit Kingdom because Pyongyang has outlawed hot dogs. Those eating, cooking, or selling the beloved American food could be detained and even sentenced to the country's labor camps. It sounds like a bit much, but if you plan to argue, you're barking up the wrong tree. Because apparently, Kim logic is the supreme logic. You see, hot dogs are very American, and they have found a fan in North Korea. People were eating the food by dipping it in the Korean soup budae-jjigae, also known as the army base stew. This is a South Korean American fusion dish. The stew was banned in 2017, but people couldn't stop eating the hot dogs with or without the soup. So now a hot dog ban has come in paw with the soup ban, pardon the pun.
Oh shit.
Because Kim is trying his best to expunge Western influence from his country.
So this ain't about the hot dogs, y'all. It ain't about the hot dogs. They are banning American influences. Guys, we're way past hot dogs. We're way past hot dogs. Guys, way past hot dogs. This is about the American influence on the country.
So hot dogs have been buried along with budae-jjigae and tteokbokki, the South Korean dish, and even Japanese sushi. You may ask, is North Korea really in a position to ban food? This is a country where millions are living in poverty. The population is largely malnourished. So ban.
Yeah, because I was going to say, didn't he have a famine problem? Hey, Damien, what's going on? There's nothing wrong, but it's time. Happy Damien, what's going on? There's nothing wrong, but it's time. Happy New Year's. But yes, didn't North Korea have a problem with food before? Like they had a famine and shit like that. Let's wait, hold on. North Korea famine. I like receipts. Famine. Okay, when I type it in Google, it says North Korea has experienced this is why. North Korea has experienced multiple famines, including a famine in the 1990s and another in 2010 through 2012. Damn, that was very recent. That's in the 2000s. I thought their famine was like in the 50s or the 60s or something like that. These famines were caused by a combination of economic mismanagement, natural disasters, and a lack of food production. And 1990s, that was the last famine. And it says causes. The Soviet Union and China stopped providing food subsidies, and the country experienced a series of droughts and floods. Sorry. between 1994 and 1998, 2 to 3 million people died from starvation and related illnesses. The famine also led to increased defections from North Korea. Wow. Dang. Yo, that's crazy. Oh. Yo, y'all are not in the business of, logic. Absolutely. Hot dog is mystery meat. I agree. I am not really a hot dog person. I'm not. Do I have a taste for Nathan's or Sabre every blue moon? Yes. But if it ain't Nathan's or Sabre, and if I didn't make it, I'm not eating it. Despite what you think of all of the hot dog carts, I got a video on my YouTube channel as well of me eating a hot dog. And first of all, it had cost too much. And that will be the last hot dog that I buy on the streets in New York City. Yes, I won't be having no more hot dogs myself. But a country that has had a famine less than 2 decades ago, you guys don't have the right not to be preventing foods. Damn near any kind of food. Let's finish this out, because they didn't only ban hot dogs, they banned a few things. But I wanted to get to the other things that they banned too. Okay, here we go.
Level 2 awaits you. What will you wear? Well, let's rephrase. What shouldn't you wear? If you're married, hooray. Your hair...
Wait a minute.
Won't have enough food to eat in the first place seems a little counterintuitive. But why feed the people when you can embody cancel culture and tighten your leash on hot dogs? Picture this. You live in North Korea. Want to get a haircut? If you're a woman, Kim has been kind enough to limit your confusion. There are only 14 options to choose from. And if you're married, hooray! Your hair will be low maintenance because long hair is outlawed.
Wait a minute. So there's only 14 hair options to choose from? Niggas will never survive. 14 hair. You know what? I'm going to say this, and people like, black bitches might need to limit themselves to 14 hair options. These bitches are getting carried away with the hair. Black women, yes. Yes, y'all. Y'all are getting carried away. I'm going to need y'all to get 14 hair options and pick. And y'all can't go outside of these 14 hair options. I'm sorry. We might have to implement that. And you know what? We might have to spread this over to black men too. Yeah, Kim might be on to something. We need 14 hair options, and that's it. 14 is enough. You don't need to be having any other hair options outside of 14. I swear, niggas would never survive. I swear they could not. They could not. Oh my God. Let's continue on what else they've been.
If you're a man, things may get tricky because your hair can't be longer than 5 centimeters. So carry a ruler to the barber shop. Now, level 2 awaits you. What will you wear? Well, let's rephrase. What shouldn't you wear? No short skirts, no big logos, nothing flashy, no high heels, no designer shoes, no skinny jeans. Clearly,
oh my God, niggas will never survive. Oh my God, niggas will never survive. No short skirts, jeans, high heels, large branded clothing, or bold hair colors. That is all niggas wear now. That is all niggas wear.
Kim knows what's up with Gen Z, so much so that he's banned these things. He also knows that fashion clashes are the worst, so he can wear a leather jacket, but it's outlawed for the commoners.
No.
What about life?
Kim. That's one thing we ain't gonna do. We're not gonna be hypocrites around here. How you gonna tell them that they can't wear something and you walking around in it? It ain't right, Kim. Kim, come on, Kim. And look at this nigga. He got the fucking nerve. Look at the fucking leather jacket, though.
The
right?
worst. so he can wear a leather jacket.
Fucking leather jacket, yo. Kim ain't shit for this. Kim ain't shit for this. I swear to you, Kim ain't shit for this. You gonna tell them that they can't wear the leather jackets, and here you are. Here I is. Okay.
But it's outlawed for the commoners. What about life goals? Which career should you pick? If you plan on being a rock star, don't. Mullets are outlawed, so are spiky or dyed hair. And if you plan on becoming the next dictator, don't. Kim Jong-un's current look is patented. If you get a similar haircut, punishment awaits you.
Nigga said you ain't about to have your hair like me and you ain't about to replace me. There'll never be another one after me because it's still this level. Skill level is still just a half of me. Oh my God. Thing to be like, hey, I don't want y'all doing this because I think it's a terrible influence on the nation. I think it's going to set our nation back, or it's going to do things that would, not progress us as a culture moving forward. But then for his ass to come out with it, no, sir. Sir, no, sir, we're not doing that, sir. Sir, we're not going to do that. No, that's one thing we're not going to do. We're not going to be hypocrites. You're going to tell me that I can't wear the leather jacket, and that's what you're going to show up in? And then you're going to get your hair cut. What if young boys and girls want to grow up and be like you when they, and they put the fucking haircut on? What if they're inspired? Why isn't your haircut 1 out of the 14? Why isn't his haircut 1 out of the 14? I don't like that. I think that's not fair. I truly think that is really not fair, and I don't like it. I think that's not fair, and Kim, I think you're wrong for that, Kim. Kim, I truly think you're wrong for that. But let's go down under. Yeah, that's his country. You're right. That's his country. But don't be a hypocrite. Don't be like, y'all niggas can't wear leather jackets, and here I is in a goddamn leather jacket. That ain't right. That ain't right. I'm sorry. That ain't right. Now, I understand if you don't want, if you want to have your culture and, move the culture in a positive direction, that I get 100%. But not if you're going to be a hypocrite about it. Let's get to some place down under where it's very, it's really hard to get to. They have a lot of restrictions on it. Antarctica. Let's take a look, because these niggas is fucking with shit, and we don't know why they fucking with shit. They taking out ice, and I'm not talking about the immigration people. I'm talking about actual ice out the earth, and we don't know what these niggas have fucked.
Take a look at a project in Antarctica where researchers have drilled out one of the oldest ice cores ever. Over the course of 4 years, working in temperatures that averaged out to 26 degrees below zero, scientists managed to drill through nearly 2 miles of ice to reach Antarctic bedrock. The ice they pulled out is at least 1.2 million years old. The core itself is some 8,000 feet long.
Bitch, I think this ice been here since the goddamn Pangea. 1.2 million years old. Okay, please tell me why.
When ice forms, it captures gases, chemicals, and dust in the air. So analyzing the ice will tell us what Earth's atmosphere was like at the time and how it's changed over the years. The same group pulled a core last summer from 800,000 years ago, and one of their findings is that the carbon dioxide levels in the air today are 50% above the highest levels through all of that time.
That is really cool and super helpful.
So you mean to tell me that these niggas pulled out all this goddamn ice just to tell us that our carbon dioxide is high? That's all y'all got? That's all y'all got? I could have told y'all that shit. They need to call me. They need to call me. He's like, I'm cold listening to them. They might pull up dinosaurs. Yeah, you know what? Fucking around, they might pull out dinosaurs. We don't know. Now that y'all done sat here and drilled down to the middle of the guy, Yes, call Dr. V. Call Dr. V. Because I could have told you that we fucking up the earth. I could have been said that. Like you didn't need to drill down to the middle of the earth to figure that out. Like I would have wished that with these findings that there would have been some type of solution that could help us, what they say, reduce our carbon imprint. Like what is the ice going to help us with now? What's the ice going to do? Dr. PhD. Yes. Pussy having degree. Pussy having degree. No, I'm just kidding. But no, on some serious shit, right? Y'all drilled down to the middle of the earth, pulled out this big ass piece of ice, apparently. Look how thick this shit is. Cut this shit up, did all this extra shit with the goddamn ice and shit. And what are we supposed to do now? Oh, y'all done found out that we, are affecting the earth and our carbon emissions is high and all. We know this shit already. We trying to slow this shit down. We're trying to help the earth. We're trying to heal the earth. And my problem is with shit like this. Y'all done went down there touching shit. And now we don't know what's going to happen because y'all want to touch shit. They always doing some dumb shit. Like, who fucking funded this? Antarctica, y'all got some fucking explaining to do. We got people who are hungry still. We got, a lot of environmental issues that need to be fixed in several countries across the world. We have a trash dumping issue. We have problems with purity in our food, problems with purity in our water, all kinds of things. And y'all just out here drilling ice. So now what y'all gonna do with the ice? What y'all gonna do with the ice now? It's gonna sit in the lab, like y'all niggas, y'all need to do better. I'm sorry, ain't no way y'all drill all this motherfucking ice just to tell us that we fucking up the earth. I need y'all to do better. Now, let's see what the newscasters had to say about it.
That is really cool and super helpful. I actually had a professor in college who did a lot of research on that.
Oh, wow.
And one thing that you can tell is the rate of the change, through that.
Easy, right.
If over time it was more gradual, but now the ice core data shows that the rate of the change now much bigger.
No shit, Sherlock. No fucking shit, Sherlock. Oh, the rate was more gradual, but now we're really fucking shit up, right? First, we were fucking shit up a little bit, but now as life has progressed and as the world has progressed, we're fucking up more shit now. Like, oh God. I cannot. That's what he says, but they keep poking holes in Mother Earth and wonder why the weather crazy as fuck. You're right. So I don't think that Mother Earth is gonna like this. Oh my God. Y'all over here fucking with shit. And I don't know if Mother Earth is gonna like this. Y'all done went down there and took out this piece of ice that's 1.2 million years old. Now, when some shit start happening, y'all better not be crying because I don't know if Mother Earth condoned this. Maybe that ice was there for a reason. No, it was there for a fucking reason. We gonna see 2025. Because Mother Earth is already earthing. You said it's 57 degrees here in Florida because they keep messing with stuff. Exactly. The past few years, New York, we used to have some very big snowstorms when I was younger. I remember growing up in the 90s as a kid, going outside, making snow angels and stuff like that, like real snowstorms. Not that we haven't had snow in New York City, but we haven't nearly had as much snow as we used to. So I believe that everyone is seeing the effects of what's happening across the globe. And for some reason, y'all scientists and shit like that, y'all keep fucking with shit, but are not coming up with any solutions to help the environmental issues that we currently have. This is why we really, really need to get our young people into environmental sciences, into biology, into these types of fields that can really, really help. Because, I was born in 91, so we might kick the dust out of here in 2100 at max. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of young people that's gonna have to be here to deal with this, and everybody don't not need to be a SoundCloud rapper. Everybody doesn't have to be a SoundCloud rapper, y'all. We need more scientists, people with different minds who can see things differently, who can hopefully bring some solutions, because that's essential. So when you say, yeah, I remember I grew up in Best Side in the 90s. Don't even see, yo, fireflies, where they go? You used to catch them at the barbecue, you would catch the fireflies in a jar and everybody run around, you know. Where did the fireflies go, y'all? Where did the fireflies go? Please don't start. Don't start it. Oh my God, please don't start it. Yes, we need more young people to get into the sciences because we got a lot of things to fix. And the people who are currently in the sciences are doing dumb shit with the earth. So we got to figure something else out. But yes, let's get into some more shit because these niggas is doing, I'm over these niggas. These niggas is out here still doing dumbass shit and we don't have time for it. No, we do not. So some of the old niggas still doing dumb shit too. You know, Ice-T. You know, Ice-T. I got to drag Ice-T. He got some fucking nerves. This nigga done sat on Law and Order all this time and ain't learned shit. Ice-T done sat here on Law and Order all this time and ain't learned shit. He lucky these niggas didn't lock him up. Let's go.
How's it going, sir? What's up, officer? Officer Sill, Hudson County Sheriff's Office. Let you know you're being recorded, okay?
I'm headed to the DMV. That's where I'm going to get all my registration and everything straight on this car.
When did you decide to go and change?
Yesterday. I went yesterday. But
yeah, but what I'm saying is the registration been expired since 2021.
The car's been parked.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
He said the car has been parked, but his registration has been expired since 2021. So I think this video is from 2024. So 2022, 2023, 2024. I just wanted to count. Say 3 years.
That's why I'm trying to get this car set up to roll. Yesterday I went to the DMV and they said that their system was down. So that's where I'm headed.
Why is this nigga? Allegedly. I see, don't sue me. I ain't got no fucking money. Allegedly, this nigga's lying. I went to the DMV. They said their system was down. All of a sudden. Now, people do be having cars parked. Yeah, Logic, come on. I got one parked like that too, but my shit Hoover. I've had cars parked that wasn't registered and stuff like that. I've had that too. But not on any planet do you drive the car that doesn't have registration to the goddamn DMV. Last year, I went through a situation where I almost thought that I was going to have to turn my plates in. You know what I did? I parked the car, took the plates off the car, and I made an appointment. An appointment to go to the DMV. Yeah, because I was shocked too. And you now have to make appointments to go to the DMV. I don't know what he was in Jersey in this video, so I don't know what it's like in Jersey. But a lot of places you need appointments now. Yeah, you need appointments now. That nobody drive if there's not registration on the car. Nobody takes the car that is unregistered to the fucking DMV. And you got way too much money to be doing dumb shit. You couldn't take an Uber. Where's Coco? You mean to tell me Coco couldn't take you? Where's Coco? His head. Coco, your man is out here looking crazy, Coco. You said good point, but you got to drive it. Yes, inspection, absolutely. But if you're getting an inspection, that means the car is already registered. The car is, if you're getting the car inspected, that means the car is already registered. This nigga can't even, like, inspection is so far from where he is. Because this nigga car ain't even registered. Let's continue, Ice-T, because he on some bullshit.
I got 7 cars. I'm trying to get them all straight.
You say you went to DMV yesterday. They said the system is down.
Oh, and another thing, I heard that shit just now. So when you said Coco busy getting ass shots. Stop it. You right. Coco is busy. Oh, but wasn't she hanging out with that nigga at one point? Yeah, Coco busy getting dick down. Allegedly. This is not for me. I'm guessing Coco's out here getting dick because her man is out here wilding. So, anywho, this nigga, did y'all just not hear that? He said, I got 7 cars and I'm trying to get them all straight. I see you're not. Since 2021, you're not. You're not. No, you're not.
Yep.
What time was your appointment yesterday?
I didn't have an appointment. They just take me.
You didn't have an appointment to go to DMV.
I don't need one.
He said, I don't need one. Yo, Ice-T is on this bullshit. Hold on. New Jersey DMV. I need to know. I know you need one in New York City. Absolutely. You absolutely need an appointment for the DMV. Oh, as soon as I type it in. Don't get turned away. Check. Yo, no way. No way. Yo, tell me you don't need an appointment. Yo. No way. Vehicle registration. Okay, if you purchase it, how to it's taking too long. Oh, see, this is why I like research. If you are in New Jersey and you take your car to the New Jersey DMV, you go on the website. Hey, what's going on? Salute. You go on the website. Salute to you, Mike Dirty. I see you in here. If you go on the website, it says schedule an appointment. No walk-ins. I see. No walk-ins. I see. What did he just say? I don't need an appointment. Yeah, this nigga on some bullshit.
You need to have an appointment to go to DMV.
I don't need one.
Why is that?
You hear him? With attitude. I don't need one. He said it, and he said it with attitude. Yo, Ice-T. Yo, he got a nice cop, man. He got a nice cop. Cops are not fucking playing with you, Ice-T. Yeah, he on that celebrity bully shit, yo. This cop should have made an example out of him. Sometimes I don't be rooting for niggas to get jammed up, but Ice-T out here on some bullshit. Talking about some, I don't need an appointment. I did my research just now. The first thing says what to bring to the agency. Schedule an appointment. They don't take walk-ins at the New Jersey DMV, Ice-T. Why do I know that? And my car is not even registered in fucking New Jersey.
You could have drive valid vehicle who was registered and get this one registered.
Can I handle this? You gonna take me to jail?
I'm not gonna take you to jail.
Okay, can I park the car here and walk to the DMV?
I'm gonna tow your vehicle.
Can I park the car here and now walk to the DMV? No, Ice-T. You don't get a chance to walk to the DMV. You should have thought of that before you got in your Porsche and pulled off. It's a nice Porsche, by the way. Very nice Porsche. I ain't gonna lie. Let me catch that shit at the motherfucking auction, bitch. You don't get a chance to park this shit now and walk, sir. You chose to already drive it, and now you got to deal with the consequences. Let's finish this.
You're not finna tow my vehicle. Let me park my car right here.
You're not gonna move your car. What's gonna happen? And he said, "You're not finna tow my fucking vehicle." Ice-T. Oh my God, you're so lucky they didn't drag you out the car.
Give me your keys right now, and I'm gonna tow your vehicle. No, don't touch me. Don't give me like that.
Give me my paperwork. Get this on camera. This.
Okay.
I am a foot away from DMV.
Keep your distance.
You are asshole.
I'm not an asshole. You've been asshole to me.
I'm an asshole. I'm trying to get to the DMV. I showed you all the paperwork. Let me start recording your dumb ass.
I see. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. I see. That's not gonna help, sir. That's not gonna help you. Yeah, that's not gonna help you. I see. Yeah, you can record him all you want, but you're not moving that car anymore. Absolutely not.
And sort me out the unit. So what happened, Sarge?
What's up, Sarge?
Hey, what's going on, brother? How are you?
I'm trying to get to DMV to register my car.
Okay.
I got all the paperwork and everything there. I asked the officer, could I just go over here or even park my car so that I could walk over there and get all my paperwork together? He says he wants to tow my car.
All right, give me a second. Let me find out what's going on here, and then we'll figure something out, okay?
Okay.
All right. You're, like I said, you're going to leave the car here. And just go to DMV.
Yeah. I'm walking DMV and handle this.
So you do know your registration is expired and your license too.
Right? That's what I'm going for.
Okay. I'm just letting you know.
That's what I'm going for. Yo, this nigga got some nerves, yo.
You got both.
I got everything.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. No, I'm good. All right. You just the way he shooted me. Okay. I was going to park the vehicle. No tickets issued, but just next time show some respect. That's all I got to say.
I don't have to.
Yo, I don't like this. I don't like this. Because if that were a regular nigga, that he lucky that he didn't get, he was disrespectful. They let him walk away. No tickets either. No tickets. They let the nigga walk away with no fucking tickets. Yo, so that means y'all can get the slap on the wrist to a lot of fucking people. And y'all pretty much choosing not to. I see you got away with a good one because whew, that could have and you talking crazy. He better take that back to Cali. Yeah, or you know what? Or somewhere, because yeah, these niggas ain't yo. You sat there, you was very disrespectful. Your registration is expired, and you driving the fucking car that's that don't have no fucking registration. You're ultimately wilding, sir. You're very much so wilding. But we're gonna get to some other dumb niggas that's wilding right now. Let's get into it. Fivio Foreign, Lil Tjay, and Black Boy Max. Right. I have not smoked in a very long time, but I identify as a past smoker. Real smokers know the rules and regulations of smoking. You always ask, can I smoke in here? Or you wait to see somebody smoking, then you spark up. That's usually the rules of the smokers, right? Let's take a look.
We gotta break the rules. Yeah, tell me something I can do. If I open you a perky, then I'm trying to get you loose. I'm just trying to introduce you to the movies. I'm just trying to show you movies.
I don't care about the music. I care about when this nigga asks these niggas to stop smoking in here. So he asked them nicely the first time.
Say, play song we just made.
I got you.
We just made a song. We just made a song. Stop playing the song.
What'd you say?
Stop playing the song.
Who's smoking? Who's smoking? Yo, TJ.
He said, you stop playing the song, and he said, who's smoking? Yeah, nigga, because I'm not playing shit if y'all smoking in here. Continue.
TJ.
What's up? Who the
Yo, this a B&B. You can't smoke in here. This shit gonna go off.
Oh, this shit.
Yeah. I appreciate you, though. But yeah.
Yo, tell it.
TJ proceeds to take a puff after he says that. The amount of disrespect is on high. Didn't TJ just come out of jail too? Little TJ, didn't he just get out of jail? Nigga, I know they told you to open up your ass cheeks so that they could see what was in there. You mean to tell me you didn't learn nothing? No rules.
Say, play song we just made.
I got you.
We just made a song.
And Fivio old ass. Too old to know right from wrong. Which is insane. Talking about some, yo, play that song we just made. No, how about we not play the song because y'all niggas are smoking in here and I said don't. Playboy Max was being nice. waiting for them. Yeah, because we don't care about the music, we care about the lack of respect. That's where we at with it. Songs is popping though.
Lil TJ's such a thug, bro.
And this nigga in the back smoking still. Still smoking in the back. You said they made him cough too? Yo, the disrespect was on high, yo.
Like, bro, if niggas smoking here, I'm gonna have to set this bitch down. Like,
oh shit.
Like, there's mad niggas.
Why does Tata look so worried, bro?
Judge. Yo.
Why does everyone look so worried?
Well, now we got to get up and talk to niggas because they don't know how to stop fucking smoking and respect the places that they come into. And Fivio gonna give the side nigga a daps. Like this nigga, this ain't his shit. So y'all ain't gonna dap him up though, right? See? Yeah. And you see, shout out to Playboy Max. He still reached out and dapped you niggas up after y'all disrespected him. But go on.
Shit. It's them New York dogs, bro. Worry, bro.
Look at that bullshit. In jail when they searched his ass. Exactly. Tjay, you know they got to search your ass in jail. Stop the cap. You know what rules and any nigga who's been to jail knows what rules and regulations are, because that's exactly what the fuck you're following when you get in that bitch. Is motherfucking rules and regulations without a choice. So you mean to tell me a nigga tell you to stop smoking? But you know what? The reason why also because he wasn't this color enough. Yeah, this side of my hand. What color is this? This color is mayonnaise on this side of my hand. Let me tell you something. If these niggas was at like MTV or let's say Sprite wanted these niggas to rap on something. If there was some big corporation with a bunch of non-me's in that motherfucker, oh, they would have definitely learned how to comply. I bet you when they were signing whatever deals they were signing, these niggas was not smoking at the motherfucking signing table and shit. Fire alarm should have washed him out. Exactly. Yeah, fire alarm should have came on and messed up their whole shit. Just because niggas don't want to fucking listen. That's that bullshit. But you know what? You know, and Fivio, he made a new song recently and shit like that, right? Oh my Lord, the fucking song, right? The fucking song. Let's get into it just a little bit because it's a little messy. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, the song is catchy. It is. But that don't make it right. That don't make it right. I understand that you wanted to. Come on.
Yeah, check boy, you better not cheat. I'm like Tails, I gotta be. That's why I gotta leave. I smoke the bottle with barrel for the week. I got a lot of moves. Ministry to make them proud of me. That's why I gotta leave. I smoke the bottle with barrel for the week. Goddamn, get off my diesel. Damn, get off my diesel. Goddamn, get off my diesel. Damn, get off my diesel. Damn, diesel. Damn, diesel. Damn, diesel. Damn, diesel. I'm not these rappers, I got real bands. In the crib, bustin' my tail lil dance. I don't troll, I do it for the real fans. Play this song and turn it with my low man. And my real name Max. And I really got plaques. Yeah, double digit, no cap. I'm the real Black Boy Max. Black Boy Max. Black Boy Max. Black Boy Max. I'm the real Black Boy Max.
Okay, yes, his name is Max. We know these things. But yes, shout out to you, Logic. I was gonna say that too. That's giving very fiend behavior. You can't wait 2 fucking seconds. You got to smoke right now. Like right now. You can't wait at all. Just go outside. Right. And the fucking nigga offered an outside backyard for these niggas to go smoking. But that wasn't enough. Now, Fivio hasn't had a hit in a while. So maybe this is, you know, he had to go make this inspired, you know, some music. But sorry, that don't make you right. The song is catchy. I like it. Little drill, Jersey beat vibes, you know. But that don't make it right, sir. As a smoker, most smokers, when they go into places, they like, hey, am I allowed to smoke in here? Is it all right if I smoke in here? And the owner or whoever's shit it is, they'll be like, yeah, it's cool. Or nah, you got to go outside. Most smokers respect that. You're not going to sit there smoke in the fucking person's space. Like, little TJ just got to adjust. You already know what rules and regulations is. I don't know if Fivio was in jail, but the problem is, Fivio, you're 35, sir. You don't understand how to respect rules and regulations when you go inside of an establishment. You have issues, sir, and I'm gonna need you to grow up. Yeah, this is why nobody's talking. Like, and also that's when I wanted to say this: y'all niggas will never get any real money if you can't stop smoking. Now, I'm not saying that you have to quit smoking as something that you truly like to partake in. But there is no place on this planet where real money is being exchanged and you're allowed to smoke during those transactions. You think you could walk inside Chase and take out money while you got the blunt in your hand? Maybe at the ATM on a late night. Maybe. But can you walk into the branch and take out real money with the blunt in your hand? No, you cannot. You niggas will never get any real money. And you know, the problem is, this is why niggas be losing, yo. Niggas be losing and they don't even see that they be losing. You know how many brand deals that they probably lost in this very one instance? How many people who companies probably was looking at them like, maybe you could probably, I can invest in you, you could promote my product. And now they're like, nigga, you can't even stop smoking. Why would I invest in you now? So, I say that to say this. Niggas ain't shit. I started with this shit. Niggas ain't shit. And Lord ain't gonna bless no mess. Now, let me not say, oh, niggas ain't shit. Some niggas ain't shit. We're kicking off this year, 2025. A lot of shit cooking in the back. I know. So there's a lot of shit cooking in the back. But I say that to say this. I love y'all. Go to the business meeting with the smoke coming out their mouth. Exactly. How is that gonna work? These niggas ain't gonna never get no real money smoking. There's no business transactions that's happening with you fucking smoking during the fucking transaction. I'm sorry. Not no real big money. No, not big money. Gotta put it down, sir. And here was a chance for y'all to really turn up, show y'all music, yada, yada, yada. But no, what goes viral is y'all being shown as disrespectful fucking heathens that nobody want to be around or work with. I'm sorry. You can make a Black Boy Mac song and that shit could be cute for a moment, but niggas will remember more about you being disrespectful than that goddamn song, okay? They definitely will remember that. This is your girl, V Smiles. We are signing out. We will see y'all back again next week. Sooner rather than later, y'all. Bye.
Hey, goddamn it. Don't start hating now. You wasn't hating when the motherfucker was living, goddamn it. Now the motherfucker dead. Fuck this son of a bitch. Fuck him, goddamn it, and fuck anybody with his ass. God bless. God bless the fool, goddamn it. God bless the fool. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna end this goddamn thing. Look, where's that goddamn money bowl at? Who got that money bowl? We taking that money right now before you leave this bitch. We ain't leaving out of here for free, motherfucker. Where that money bowl at? Don't have any fire this bitch off now. Where that money bowl at?